Hello, this is Jansen43 and we are back with another video. With this one, as the title suggests, we're back here with another PlayStation video recapping Horizon Zero Dawn very quickly for everyone who needs a little refresher before the much anticipated sequel Horizon Forbidden West comes out. Now I promised you, this is a quick little video and that's what we're going to do. I said it in the title, but before we all get caught up, if you end up liking this recap and this style of video, make sure you like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. The channel is still so new and I'm always excited to hear feedback. With that said, let's get into the story of Horizon Zero Dawn. A few things to begin that you need to know so we can all get grounded. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic western United States in the 31st century. Although it is set in the future, humans live in a world reminiscent of the days of old. Tribes, nomads, hunting, gathering, all a way of life with very limited access to technology. Yet, although humans don't use technology in the form of freaking robot animals is all around them. Most of the time, these giant robot animals called machines are pretty chill with humans, but lately that's changed and they're getting more and more aggressive. So this brings us to our main gal, Aloy. She's an outcast of the Nora Tribe, one of the tribes in the western United States. She's been raised by Rost, another outcast of the Nora Tribe. He's cool, he's got a great beard, but he's not her papa or her mama, so of course she wants to know more about her past. But to do that, she needs to speak to the elders of her own tribe, but of course, outcasts can't do that. So she needs to win something called the Proving. It's a competition to become a Nora Brave, so you become a Nora Brave, which is a Nora Warrior, and then in turn, you're part of the Nora Tribe. So, survive the competition, ask the elders, learn about your past, easy peasy, commence a cool training montage with your boy Ross. Fast forward, and of course, it isn't that easy. She does win the Proving because she is a baller, but the tribe is attacked and Ross does what cool dudes with beards do. He sacrifices himself to save Aloy. Let's have a moment of silence for Ross. Okay, here's where we get heavy. So it turns out that back in the day, Aloy was actually just found at the foot of a sealed door inside of a mountain out of the blue, completely random. Many people were skeptical, which is why she is an outcast, but it turns out her tribe was actually attacked because those folks were targeting her, mainly because she looks a whole lot like one of the old ones, people from the past, who is called Dr. Sobeck. She's very important, you should probably remember this name. Now, Aloy continues her journey for answers and comes across the Pharaoh Company, where she finally learns about some history of the overall world. 1,000 years ago, robots were originally invented as peacekeeper robots, aren't they all? We lost control, don't we always? They overran the earth because they can self-replicate and they run on pretty much anything living, and they completely were stripping the earth of all life. Now, to combat this, the doctor I mentioned, Dr. Sobeck, created Project Zero Dawn. Get the name of the game now? This would recreate the Earth and destroy the robots if it succeeded, but that's a big if. Aloy continues investigating. She runs across a mysterious man named Sylens, also looking for answers to what happened to the old ones. Keep that name in mind as well. Aloy continues digging and digging, and eventually we all find out even more about how we got here. I know I'm going fast, but I made a promise to keep it quick, so try to keep up. Aloy finds Project Zero Dawn, a ton of databases, factories, cloning machines, and more, and it was all controlled by a single artificial intelligence called GAIA. Think Siri, but much more advanced. Once all of life was destroyed by the robots, she was going to deactivate the Pharaoh evil robots, build her own robots, and restore Earth and make it livable again. Now, once Gaia did that, she repopulated the Earth with stored DNA and taught all new humans, which are pretty much clones, not to repeat the mistakes of the old ones. But even this had to go wrong because the guy who made the Pharaoh robots in the first place, Theodore Pharaoh, he sabotaged this, and that's why everyone lives in tribes and isn't as advanced as they could be. Then Aloy gets captured. Sylens breaks her out. Great job. She finds a recording left behind by Gaia. In the recording, she explains that Hades, one of her own systems that were designed under her, it was designed to exterminate life if the clone project went wrong. But Hades went rogue after getting an unknown signal that caused Hades to take over Gaia altogether. To stop this taking over, Gaia self-destructed, but without Gaia, it all starts to fall apart. So as a last-ditch effort, Gaia created a clone of Dr. Sobeck, hear this, in the form of Aloy herself. She hoped Aloy would find the message, destroy Hades, restore Gaia, and save the day and the world. She also learns that Dr. Sobeck sacrificed herself to make sure the Pharaoh robots would find Gaia. Thank you, Dr. Sobeck. Aloy has a massive battle with Hades, defeats it, and overrides Hades, destroying it and ending the war. So final recap here, because I know that was lightning fast and confusing, but essentially the timeline goes like this. Pharaoh robots created, Pharaoh robots lose control, Pharaoh robots start taking over. Dr. Sobeck and Gaia come up with a plan to counteract the Pharaoh robots. It goes wrong because Pharaoh himself sabotages it all. Gaia creates a clone of Sobeck who becomes Aloy as a last chance measure. Aloy goes on her journey and saves the day. Yay! All is well. So why is there a sequel? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because at the very, very end of the game, they show our friend, Sylens, actually has kept Hades alive, and he has a very sketchy look on his face. So I'm just gonna take a guess here and say he might have something to do with Horizon Forbidden West. I know it was fast, I know it was packed, but we got it done. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.
Well, let's begin.